Hello there, guys and gals. It's me, Keltick the Casual. Today we are back with another episode of A Casual's Perspective. Today we are going to go over the Smite patch 4.7 patch notes. We are going to come back to Ganesha in a little bit. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that it's going to be like the ranked summer split. So everything's going to reset, the god boards, everything else. They did a shit ton of fixes, and then we get all the way to the interesting stuff, which is items. The first of these items is the Belt of Frenzy. It's a new item. It's the old Frenzy ritual. It's back, except now it takes up one of your active slots, and it's not as strong as it was when you could just buy one every single time you left the base. This isn't very strong, especially given the fact that you'd have to give up one of the powerful team fight relics or a beads or a purification, stuff like that. This isn't a great item. The next interesting change is Lokis Mask. It's another new mask. It's going to be the same cost as Bumba's or Ragna's. It's 500 gold, and it gives you a little mini quest. So basically, every single time a minion or jungle camp monster dies, and you are not the one that kills it, you get a stack. At 75 stacks, this gives you 400 gold. Each stack provides you 2 health, so at the end of the day, it's 150 health on the item. But what makes this broken, and yes, it's very strong right off the bat, is the fact that this mask still sells for 333 gold. So you buy it for 500. When you complete the quest, you get 400 back, and you can still sell it for 333. So you're always going to net 233 gold, and you can do this little quest as many times as you want. So you're going to be able to get a lot of gold. Next we have Rage. Rage gets another passive change. This time it gets another little quest on the item. So every time you get a kill, you get 1% crit. Maximum 5 stacks on this item. So this is going to be a lot of critical strike for 2400 gold. Runeforge Hammer gets a slight buff. It gives an extra 50 health. The extra 5% passive damage on targets that are crowd controlled is actually pretty cool. I might try this item now. Shield of Regrowth finally gets nerfed. They cut the CDR in half, but they give you some extra health to compensate. People picked up this item for the CDR, so this is good. It's a good change. We're still going to see a lot of this item because of the healing passive that it gives, but it's nice to see that the CDR is at least going to take a hit. Now let's move on to God changes. They thought they nerfed Cabrakan into the floor, but they really just slightly adjusted him so that it takes them one extra tick of Tremor to clear a wave. Really, really good nerf. Camazotz gets a change that I thought was already in the game. Kernunos doesn't get nerfed enough. They only took out his ult by 5 units. That's just not strong enough. Hunbot's got nerfed worst because now it doesn't slow for 40% at rank 1. These are good changes, but it sucks for the Hunbats players. And then we get Super Nene Kappa. Basically, now, on top of the 500 base health that this little guy gets at max rank, he also gets 20% of Kuzumbo's health and protections. So this little Kappa is going to be walking around terrorizing people. And then the only other change that's really worth talking about is the fact that Najah gets an extra ring bounce on every single stage of her ability, which is dumb. Yeah, Najah was in an okay place before. This is just an awkward change. If they were going to change something, I would have wanted it to be something else. And now let's talk about Ganesha. I'm really excited about this. So this god is going to be really neat because of the passive. Whenever you're within X units, you can't get kills. So you gift the kill to the person that's closest to you. So you can go as aggressive as you want, and as long as someone's within a range, you can never be blamed for kill stealing. So it's going to be the best support for the aggressive people that that don't want to get shit talked for stealing kills. The abilities are also insane. Like, she buffs everyone. She has a silence. It's just crazy. So Ganesha has a crazy line ability. This Ohm, so it's a giant circle, and then there's a little cone in the circle that silences enemies. And then she can charge through stuff, and then her ultimate is crazy. It's like a boxing ring, and if you touch any of the ropes, then you take damage. It's really neat. I'm really excited to try this once it comes out. Ganesha is the favorite part of this patch, hands down, because I'm going to get to go as aggressive as I want and not get shit talked for stealing kills, because you can't steal kills. It's great. I'm excited. If you enjoyed watching today, leave a like on the video. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, this is Keltick the Casual, signing off.